What's up, dude? Scorpion K3 here, back again with another episode of Modded Minecraft. Last time we were making progress into our blood magic, and we were building blank slates so that we could make some blank runes. Now, in between episodes, I may have committed more time than I should have to making blank slates. I made 192 of them, and also I went ahead and made 96 reinforced slates. I spent a lot of time just standing around, cutting and bleeding myself out because I don't remember quite how to make the more advanced, like, blood fountainy things. I know I need villagers, and for that I will need golden... Oh, right, golden lassos. I've already made a couple. I forgot I had. But I'll go get some villagers to sacrifice. I also upgraded my stone, so now I have an apprentice stone, and I filled up our lesser Tartaric gem with will so that we will be able to do stuff and things. Words. So we can do more Hellforge stuff. Hellfire Forge stuff. Why is that on? I don't remember. Probably experimenting. I do a lot of experimenting in between episodes, and I don't always remember to reverse things. Okay, so now that we have a tier 2 altar, how much do we have in our system? 7,200? Okay. Add a little bit more blood to it just for good policy. And does our sword has 8 damage. Oh, and I also added Reaper, Bane of Arthropods, and Looting. I don't remember if I did that during the episode or after. But either way, I added some more enchantments to it, just to make it a little more damaging. Now this time, we want to work towards a tier 3 altar, and now that I think about it, I don't actually remember how to do that. So I'm going to Google it really quick with you guys. Blood altar Minecraft. Okay. We need 20 additional blood runes. Yes, yes. Okay, so how many... What do we need to make a blood rune? Remember where we're going. Up here. Blood rune. We need just the blank one. God dang it. Where is just the blank, regular old, whatever. We'll go the old-fashioned route. At blood. This. Oh, it's called a blank rune. Why isn't it called a blood rune? Are blood runes different? How do we make a speed rune? We need sugar. How about a rune of sacrifice? What does the different runes do? I don't remember. I feel like there should be... I think there's a book. How do I make the blood magic book? Is the recipe not in blood magic? Because that was the wrong thing. We don't want the Inspector Scandal. And we made one of those and found out that that was the wrong thing. Well, let's... Blood. This. How do we make sanguine scientum? Oh, well, make that. Okay. The Ritual Master. Ritual stones? No, not that. Go back. We want... The architect? Yeah. We want this. This tells us, okay, but I want to know... okay, we need to know block reader? What does that do? I don't know. Anyways, we need to know what the different runes do. Speed rune will... Oh, it'll make things fill faster. So our blood orb will fill faster. Our tools will get created faster. How about the rune of sacrifice? Makes it so... Oh, mob sacrificial ficing is more effective. How about self-sacrifice? I think this is the one that makes it so that when we cut ourselves, it increases. Yeah. How do we make a rune of self-sacrifice? Rune. Yeah. Self-sacrifice. Tier 2 rune. Yeah, and reinforced slate. I'm glad I made them. So I want to make as many of those as I can. So I think I want to go ahead and do 20. Blank runes. Let's go ahead and make 20. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we need more smooth stone. Wait, didn't we have more cooking? We did, but I forgot to continue cooking smooth stone. So let's get some out, stick it in here. Get some out and stick it in our furnaces. There's not even any charcoal in that. Need to grab some more coal, some more cobblestone. Get this schmelting away. Because I want as much smooth stone as I can get in a fast capacity. Well, that was a waste. Oops. It happens. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Now we need to make the runes of self-sacrifice, which means we need more smooth stone. Do we also need the orb there? Yes, okay. Put the orb there. Oh, we need a bunch of smooth stone, don't we? I could make more furnaces, but I really don't want to have any bigger of a wall of furnaces than we already have. I think I'll just be a little bit patient and wait for things to cook. As much as I don't like the idea of that. I will need 480. I will need 80. I mean, okay, let's make another furnace, another few. I say a few, but that was more than a few more. And I'll just put our other two in here. Grab a few more cobblestone. And a little bit more coal. Just to keep things moving a bit faster. Because I don't want to waste a lot of time waiting around for things to get done. I want you guys to have more entertaining content than that. And we need a fair amount of smooth stone, so let's accelerate the process. Wrong thing. I wanted to grab these. Collect up all this because we need what? What did I say? 80? I'm glad I accelerated the process because that took a lot less time than it could have. Make all I can. 20? Okay, cool. And we also need 4 of these. Yes, 4 of these. Now let's go enhance our blood altar. Now these have to go down another layer. Let's move our forge. And actually, let's move this too. Because if I remember right, I think I need more room, honestly. We should probably blow out that other wall. If I hadn't already filled our altar with blood, I would just move it. But if you break it, apparently it's gone forever, which I didn't know when I broke it once, which was a mistake on my part. So we need to put the next row of runes down 1 and out 1. So we need it to be down 1 and out 1. So they need to be here. Yes, yes. And I can't remember. Do we need the pillars to be out of? No, I don't believe so. Need to remember how to do this stuff. It has been a while since the last time I did blood magic, admittedly. But it is fun. I'm just terrible at remembering things. And some people might not like the use of self-sacrifice, but it's going to get the job done that I need it to for now, and I think I'm okay with that. Even though I would ideally like to set up a system for harvesting blood from like sheeps or cows or things like that. That requires me to set up the system, which I might do actually eventually, but for now I want to get things moving a bit faster. Okay, so let's clear out the area for our runes. Because any blocks can be on the inside, and I will actually clear them out because I'd prefer there to be no blocks there, if I'm being honest. We need 5 on each side if I remember right. I think it's 5. Yeah, this feels right. We will know once we lay down the glowstone capped pillars, whether or not this was the right thing to do. Whoops. Let's go ahead and clear out underneath. I'll just make this kind of a... I'll probably fill it with cool looking blocks in between episodes because there's a lot of cool looking blocks in the chisel mod, and I did install that mod because it is awesome. Well, I didn't install it. It comes pre-installed, but either way, it's awesome. 1, 2, here? Yeah, here. I'm scared to put, I'm gonna just put it there. I was gonna put it underneath my altar, but I'm worried that if I do, it might make it a lower tier altar. And I don't want that. Go away, slime. I'm sure I'll need to do some more expansion and alteration underneath here for the higher tiers, but for now I'm going to just clear out this area because it feels right, I suppose would be the best way to phrase it. And I always forget that I can wirelessly put things... Oh, that was the wrong thing. There we go. But I can wirelessly put things away now. It makes life so much easier. Do I need the buckets of water? I don't remember. Why would I need them? I feel like I had a purpose for that water at one point and I forgot what it was. Oh well, for now I'm just going to clear this out because I can't remember what those were supposed to be for. I'm sure something important. But I'm forgetful, so now it's for nothing. And I will just put them away. I do kind of dig the pillars that this building out naturally made. I didn't mean to make a cool looking pillar design in the corners, but I might actually use that idea on some structure building I may end up doing. So I was planning on creating kind of like a pod design and making appropriate buildings for all the appropriate things. And I still plan on doing that. I'm just putting it off for a while. Or I might do that between episodes at some point. Or I might stream it. That's another thing I could do. I could stream me doing that because it's a bit... I don't want to say boring, but I mean really watching someone build in this game isn't... I don't think it's the most entertaining thing in the world. Some cool looking blood. Blood stone. Oh, that requires like an actual recipe. What about bloodstained blocks? Or, no, bloodstained blocks. How do I make it? Sandstone and flesh. Okay. I don't actually know if I have any sandstone. Let's find out though. Sandstone. Oh, 1, 2. I need 8. Haha, I did have enough. Did I find a desert temple? Is that why I have sandstone? I don't know why I have smooth sandstone. I don't really care though. I can make cool blocks. Oh yeah, those are cool. Yeah. I should find out how many of those I actually have, because I would like to use them to fill the blank spaces, because those look cool. And I suppose I could use them for... I could chisel mod them, but I don't really care to, if I'm being perfectly honest. If I change my mind later, I might chisel them, but for now I'm just gonna put these here. Now let's see, is our altar tier 3? Heck yes. Now we can make tier 3 things. I'm not sure what that is off the top of my head, but we shall check different things to be able to do. here in a little bit. What do we want to look at? I know the more powerful blood network we have, the more stuff and words and things. The more powerful blood network we have, the more likely we are to be basically invulnerable. Incense Altar. I want one of those. Reading things. Oh, if we use incense words, I can increase the yield of self-sacrificing? Oh, cool. So that makes... Oh, wait. There's more to read? Reading... Do you have a picture? Why don't you have a picture of what it looks like? Well, what are tranquility quality things? I don't know. I will... Is there a different teleposer? I'm not sure. We'll deal with that some other time. For now, we will 3,200, and now if we use the Sigil of Sacrifice, it is 3,800. So we get 600 per cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that mean we have 6,000 more? Yeah, we do. Heck yeah. Oh, that makes life a lot easier. I can't believe our capacity hasn't increased. I suppose that's a block we could make, isn't it? Sacrifice of capacity. Imbued slate. Is that the normal one? No, that's a tier 3. Oh, that's the tier 3 one. Which we can make now. Rune of... What's the difference between capacity and augmented capacity? Oh, augmented capacity requires a tier 4 rune. I think I'm going to make an incense altar really quick. Assuming we have the stuff for it. Do we have the stuff for it? What do I need? Oh, I need charcoal. Weird. Why does it require actual charcoal? Oh, because incense. I suppose that makes sense. Do I have any actual logs to burn? Log. Wood. Yeah, okay, I do have a log. I'll make 2. Just in case. Whoops. Just in case it requires... like... multiple logs? Or multiple charcoal? I'll go ahead and... make a bunch, I suppose, would be my phrasing. Collect up all of our stone that we got smeltering. Okay, so now we have a good amount. We have a good amount of smooth stone. Not as much as I would like, but more than 0. And more than 0 is usually a pretty good deal. Now it says to make wooden path blocks. That's just literally planks. Okay. I mean, that's pretty chill. We need to make an area of tranquility for our sacrificing. Let's do it over this way. Now, I'm not sure what qualifies as... Well, let's look in the book about tranquility. We want to look at Incense Altar. Now we want to put wooden path 2 blocks away from the Incense Altar. If you place a row of 3 wooden path blocks 2 blocks away from the Incense Altar in each of the cardinal directions, oh, cool. We can extend our tranquility ability, but I think I'm just going to stick this down. And does it not activate? Oh, the fire is starting. Will it? I assume it says that after about 5 seconds we'll have the tranquility buff. Oh, hey, look. Our dagger looks different. It told us it would. So if we go over here and go blammo, yep, it just immediately drains all that blood. Cool. Soul Fray. I wonder if that's from stabbing ourselves all at once. I don't know, but I think I will look into making the expanding the tranquility thing and making it bigger in between episodes. But for now, guys, I think I will end this episode here. Doesn't feel like we made a lot of progress in that time frame, but we upgraded our altar, researched a bit more into blood magic, and we've learned a bit. And learning is important. I will try and make sure to do more between episodes. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.